Okay, so now that you guys have seen the magnet that we got, Brad's finally back. And he purchased this shirt. It's so cute. It just again says Disney's Polynesian Village Resort.
Had to have it.
It has the same Mickey as on the magnet. It's just a little more detail in the background, of course.
$24.99.
Yep.
Had to have it.
And the other thing that we picked up to help sort of commemorate our renting the boat, and I said that that needs to be another video, right? Yeah.
Did you video it enough?
Yeah.
To make a video out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not gonna tell them we took a boat out?
Well, I did, but I
and
didn't
hit one of the cruise liners and sunk it?
Not. So anyways, we picked up these cookies, which we haven't eaten at all yet.
But
what are they
all
called?
broke.
They're called the it's called the
Let's do the dark chocolate.
Okay. It's Honolulu Cookie Company, and it's called Premium Shortbread Cookies.
Which, since we're in Savannah, it's only appropriate to have pineapple shaped cookies.
I want to order all of them. Look at that.
Well, they had them all at Polly.
Look at them. I want to try it. Is it good? I didn't think this was a taste test video, but they're super good. I would totally get these again.
$6.95?
$6.95.
$6.95.
Very good. I'm just gonna set it off to the side so I can eat it later. Next, Tag Collection came out with some new stationery, which is really cute. There's actually a second one that I didn't get, but it comes in like this little book-like thing. And this one looks like luggage tags. You guys can see that without the glare because I still have the plastic on it. But it retails for $12.99, and there's some really cute stationery. So this one has a notepad that says things to do. And there is the monorail with Epcot. He's eating more of the cookies.
There's a vanilla one.
That's my favorite. I can't eat and talk. I'll just save it for later. Okay.
I can.
So down below, there's just little random like post-it notes. And then this one has, it says monorail, another monorail with Cinderella's castle on it. And then it says fly me to the Disney parks. And if you guys remember from one of my previous haul videos, can't see because of the glare. One of my previous haul videos, I got that pin that says fly me to Disney parks, and that's part of the tag collection too. And then there's just a bunch of little like tags down here that you can use for reading a book or a magazine or something. But I definitely want to get the other collection maybe on our next trip in August because it's super cute. Oh, do you want to show what you bought me?
I went with one other item, but it's out in the yard.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the cookie while you talk.
Rain's a lot down here, and I thought I'd throw a little Disney into that, and $14.99, but it was on clearance for $7.49. So it's a little, what do they call them things that catch the water and tell you how much rain you've had?
A rain catcher?
No, there's a technical term, and I know somebody will comment in the section below about that.
Does it say on the bottom?
Know.
A rain gauge.
A rain gauge, but there's a technical term. I know you weatherologists, meteorologists. Well, let me know.
A rain gauge.
Okay, rain gauge.
Super cute.
Yeah.
We actually haven't put it outside. We just have it on our kitchen
I got
sink.
that about
2 weeks,
3 weeks ago. All their stuff, the garden stuff, is clearance. Probably all gone by now.
Probably. When we were visiting with his mom and dad, his dad loves going to the bookstore, and I went in too, and I bought a new book, and that is The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World, the 2nd edition. I do have the 1st edition, so of course I heard that this was coming back out. I just haven't picked it up yet. I don't know when officially it came out, but it's by Susan Vaness, and I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, so if I'm not, I apologize.
Sorry, Susan.
But this was $13.99, of course no discounts because it was at Books A Million.
I mean, why we don't get AP there? I mean...
But I have read quite a bit of it so far, and I really like it. And some fun things maybe will be coming up with this book as well.
We're gonna do our own book?
the last 2 items. Oh, last 3 items coming up. So for the last 3 trips, my trip in May, our trip in June, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to find that, and I keep forgetting to get it. And then this trip we finally remembered to get it, and that is the new mug that you can get for Epcot. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute. There's Mexico. What else is in here? France, America, and China, I think, or Japan. So it's just really cute with the characters. You can get this at a lot of the quick service locations. What we found was really funny is we got it at one of the kiosks, little carts right by the land, and spent
$7.49.
Yeah. And then at the location, yeah, where the location that you can get the croissant donut, it was like 75 cents cheaper, which was
$6.99.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was.
Why would World Showcase be cheaper?
It's really funny. So, anyways, just be mindful of that. Check your prices, because sometimes I guess things will be cheaper.
There's competitive pricing at Epcot
for the same things, but it's no big deal. We just thought it was funny. And then something I picked up to put in our living room or somewhere, I'm not sure. I love these little bowls that are for soy sauce and like probably wasabi and other things from Japan. I picked up this cute little crab. He's adorable. This one was $3.75, and again in Japan you can't get your AP discount, but I don't mind. We still love their stuff, but I just think he's cute because I love collecting different beach things now that we live here closer to the beach, and I just think he was adorable. So there's a lot of really cool things that you can use in different parts of your house that you don't have to use what it's actually specifically for, and I think like it's cool to find that kind of stuff in Epcot because again it just helps you keep the magic alive, right? Speaking of magic.
Now what time is it? It's time for
something new.
A magical moment.
What is a magical moment?
We have a magical moment.
You're my magical moment.
Thanks, honey. Magical moments are made on behalf of Disney cast members and their guests.
And they can happen at any time.
Unexpectedly.
And let me just put a disclaimer out here before we talk about this. Do we need to have these magical moments? No. Do
we want them? Yes.
Well, yes, of course, anybody would. But I don't want people to come think that we are coming across as if we're like conceited, or if we are looking for them, it's like our intentions to have this happen to us, because magical moments happen in situations when you least expect them, and it's not something that...
You want to know why they happen?
I don't know, it's just...
I'm going to be honest. You can take this in a good way or you can take it in a negative way. If you follow me on Twitter, you're going to know exactly what I mean. Listen. I don't care if you go to Disney once in your life, once a year, once a month, or you're there 2,000 days in a row like that. Fine man out in Disneyland.
Cool.
Awesome, bro.
That would be awesome.
So, you go with respect. Respect to the other guests, to the cast members, to Disney World in general, or any other park that you go. Help those who need help around you.
It's like the golden rule.
Give advice. If you want to pick up trash, pick up trash. I've done it plenty of times.
I should start filming him and showing you how many times he does it, because it's the truth.
Always look to help whenever you can. I wasn't looking to help with this situation. It just fell upon me. And it was so funny. But what I'm saying is things happen to us more times than not in a magical moment than not. I think I said that twice. Okay. On a lot of our trips. And I have no problem, or we have no problem sharing them, but I'm trying to get across. Too many times have I seen the rudeness from everybody at Disney. And I know we get frustrated, and I know we have bad days. But be kind. Help each other. And good things will happen onto you.
Yeah, because even during those times where like whether a ride's broken down or we had a bad experience at a restaurant, we never let those experiences ruin our time at Disney because...
I'll voice them on Twitter. I do voice on Twitter.
But we
That's
don't...
that's one thing.
That's
one
different.
thing. It's real, it's reality, and it's not affecting anybody in a negative way.
No.
I'm just venting, but I'm not taking it out.
Right.
You know, some things happen at Disney. I think almost every time we go, something
But
happens.
the funny thing is,
but it is what it is.
But the truthful thing is that we don't let it affect us, and we still go on having a most magical day at Disney, whether it's at the parks, at a resort, whatever. We try to make the best of it. Yes, sometimes you wish that you could change how things happen around you, but again, things happen sometimes out of your control. Right?
Yes. So
anyways, that's just our little disclaimer.
So we were looping. We had gone to the Poly first. Obviously, we showed that.
On our second last day.
And we got to the Grand to just, I think we were going there with the intent to get something to eat. We weren't quite sure, but we always like going up and down first, second floor.
To the different shops.
To Basin, right?
To Basin. I love that place. Oh, I forgot to share my perfume. I got perfume.
Lindsay, where's it at?
I got to share, forgot to share.
Forget it, too late.
I got one of the little perfumes that they sell. It's the solid perfume, I think they call it. It's $9.99. I got the scent Pink Sugar. I love that scent. It's like one of my all-time favorite perfumes.
Well, you just went off topic, didn't you?
I did go off topic, but wanted to share that, how to get that.
So we went into one of the men's. You know how there's a woman's gift shop and then there's a wait,
what?
A men's and a woman's separate gift shop.
Yes.
Some sell men's clothing, one sells women's clothing, and then there's a overall bigger one.
Yes.
The one I go into was the men's, or we went into, that sells the Tommy Bahama and all the good stuff, Nautica and nautical and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So anyways, walking around, la-di-da-da-doo-doo, nice lady in there was working. I don't think we'll say any names. Doesn't matter, I guess. But anyways, I'm at the front table as you walk in, and
we're about to leave.
And I stopped to fix some shirts that were...
It's habit when you work in retail.
Yeah. And I go, what are these keys? Excuse me, miss, there's some keys laying here.
Somebody lost their car keys or something.
Yeah, here's keys. And I walk over to the counter and she's like, oh.
Like...
Seriously.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So she calls over another lady. The other lady comes over.
Again.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Where did you find those? Da, 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 da. Then they get on the radio. I think it was radio, right? And called another lady. But then they wanted me to play along. And we played along where the keys, I had them in my pocket. And I was acting like I wanted to see one of the watches in the display. And the gal behind the counter was like, sorry, I don't have any keys to let you in. And I said, well, that's okay, I have my own set. And I walked behind the counter and opened up. And the lady that walked in was like,
yeah.
So anyways, these keys that I found were lost the night before. And they were keys to the kingdom. Or at least to the Grand.
Yeah.
And they had sent emails, they had called, they had maintenance looking for these keys. And I just luckily found them in the same store that they were lost. And
long story short.
Well, we had left.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave us a golden ticket, which we didn't get to use it anyways because we tried to use it at Flight of Passage the next night, right?
Which again.
Or no, the same night. And we couldn't use it, but whatever, that's fine. So we had gone downstairs to get something to eat, and then we came back up.
I went to Basin.
Yeah, and then we were getting ready to leave, and then we saw
Oh, no, wait. First, when we came back upstairs, I was looking for a magnet of the Grand Floridian.
Oh, Grand.
And two of the ladies were in that store, and they were like, oh, sorry, we don't have any at the moment, you know, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, no big deal. Like, I just wanted something to remember this day, because it's been a really great day, and that's okay, not a big deal. And they're just like, thanks again for everything. So then we walked across to Basin, and that's when I picked up my perfume, which I'm not showing, but it's in my purse, it's not a big deal. And as we were walking out of Basin, just taking one last look at the hotel before we got on the monorail, one of the girls came running out. And she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, can you just stand here for just a moment? Like, well, I'll be right back. Like, just hold on a second. She runs back upstairs and hands us a bag with this in it. It is beautiful. It is a drawing by...
It's a
Dotson.
Yeah, Larry Dotson print.
So he does a lot of these of other sketches and stuff too, of course. But it is obviously a sketch of the Grand Floridian, and we're like, wait, what? She's like, well, we wanted you to, you know, remember this day, and because we couldn't find them, we didn't have the magnet for you, and for, you know, Brad finding the keys, we just wanted you to have something to, you know, remember this day, and for us, you know, to say thank you and how much we appreciate you. And one of the general managers ended up coming over too, and we like all got a photo, and like,
I guess it was a big deal about the keys.
It was, and it wasn't Brad was just so happy he found them. Like, he didn't know what they were or anything, and we didn't even know that the keys were missing before he found them, so it wasn't like we were purposely looking for them or anything. So I hope
I wouldn't have found them.
Don't think that we did that on purpose or something, but we didn't even need anything in return. We didn't even want the golden ticket. We're like, no, we don't need that. Like, we told him that, and it's just, I don't know, like, that day was such a great day that day, and for so many reasons, which I think we'll share in a separate video. But again, it's not about the fact that we got something for free. It's the memory behind it, like, and why, you know. And I don't know, I just think it was a really cool thing. And we actually tried to go back to see if we could find them on this last trip, but none of the girls were working that were there.
Two of them were working downstairs
at the Gasparilla Grill, because we had some great things happen down there too. And
we'll talk about down the road.
But nobody was working in the shops. But we definitely, on our next trip, will try to go maybe more than once to try to see them again, because they were just amazing. And definitely, you know, a cast member friend for life, I guess you could say, or as long as they work there or in the parks or something. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed
this our magical moment
haul.
And our haul.
Yeah, and so hope you all enjoyed it.
On to the next one. We got a number 3 coming here.
We'll
see you soon.
Bye.
All right.